You got one? Got one? Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, buddy. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Pete is,
Oh my God, this situation. Why is this?
So I can help with hypothetical situations.
and we got AI helping.
Specific advice without knowing.
Any size to him, or oh boy. Nice, 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 nice,
It
nice.
doesn't feel overly big.
Okay, that's all right.
Not feel big at all.
It's all right. Pete is hooked up. We've been out here for a little bit, but oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a sturgeon. All right, buddy. Heck yeah, dude.
They're alive. These little guys got some blades on them, so you gotta be kind of careful with them.
So we are on the St. Croix River, and Pete has got the skunk off the ice. Heck yeah, dude, that is so cool. And yeah, man.
I don't have a pliers close by.
I don't. Yeah, no.
Of course not.
That's it. I got one in the tackle box over there, but that's about it.
Maybe I'll just. Oh.
All right. So how long we been out here about?
We got set up at like probably. It's hard as one hand.
You're doing a great job, though. Here, want me to grab them?
He's got some sharp here.
Yeah, here. I'll,
Yeah, I get it. We're in it to win it now.
yeah, no doubt, man. So yeah, we've been out for a while, and this is kind of how it is on the St. Croix. You just you set your rods. We got 3 rods, and you wait. You can actually have 4 rods out here, but we're missing 1 rod, but it's all right. You gotta get crazy with 4 anyway. So nice one. How long is that, you think?
I have no idea. I'm so used to the big ones. He must be 2 feet, right? 24 inches. Look at this shark tail first. I mean,
That is so cool.
all cartilage. They can touch their nose with their tail, man.
Yeah, and that's, you see the,
They have these spikes when they're little, but when they get so big, it doesn't matter.
nice work, dude. Yeah, all right.
Skunk is off. Come on, get down in there. Got a lot of ice.
There he goes.
I looked over, my bobber was like 6-8 inches down, just down. You know?
Nice. That's
I didn't see
awesome.
a mark that told me he was coming. Oh, look at this.
We got more action. We got a helicopter. Pete's about swing and a miss on that one, but yeah, there's lots of action happening right now. The sun just basically went down, and it's go time.
Of course, as soon as we're done.
That's all right. That's all right.
There we go.
Hooked up. Yes.
I don't think he's that big.
That's all right.
Oh, he came out.
Oh.
He wasn't a monster.
Well, that happens, but so
That line was
it's
done, though. So stupid.
yeah. So Pete had one right there.
You can
Look
see
at
where
that.
I pulled him up and then he broke off of there.
All right, everybody. Well, we just wrapped up a live stream and with no sturgeon.
As soon as you hung up on how we were on live for how long?
I'm about an hour and a half.
How come there's no crawlers in these things?
Really?
Yeah, but this one can't be.
Pete's complaining about no crawlers. It looks like I might have got ripped off, but
Oh, this one is. I must have had the wrong one.
yeah. So yeah, we just wrapped up a live stream, and Pete had a had a sturgeon on, but we're gonna get them. But yeah, it's just kind of so. Pete, now we're doing the edited video. What are you doing right now? What's the setup you're doing here?
So I got a spoon on here with a treble hook. I've replaced the rings. Sorry about my terrible fingers right now. With heavy duty rings, heavy duty treble hook, and this one has got basically a slip sinker rig on it. So
Okay.
there is a leader on here of, I don't know, I think 25-pound tests. Just got 6 or 8 inches on there. And I'm just mauling a bunch of crawlers and minnows on here, spraying it with some gulp, dropping it down to the depths, and then missing fish one after the next, which is my style.
So yeah, we're sitting in 30 feet. Yeah, just got to go into that. Like, what's the depth that we're at?
Yeah, we're at 32 feet right here. The St. Croix River is what we're on. I don't know how much we've got on there as far as info, but we're on the St. Croix River, and the river opens up into sort of a wide basin through here. So it actually fishes like a lake. There's another fish on the bottom. So we actually have, you know, a good 1.5 foot of ice, and this place is loaded with sturgeon. It's a really weird thing to fish for sturgeon because you don't actively jig or anything. You're at the mercy of throwing a big mess of food down there and hoping they pick it up. The one I just had on there did not feel huge, but there's a nice mark down there. I'm going to put a little gulp on here, making a huge mess. Now we're going to get down there quick. And what I do is I try and keep my bobber under the, look at those marks. I want that bobber sort of under the water. A little ice growing on there. That's too far under the water. I'm scaring everything down there. I lost my knots. Oh, there it is. So I can lift my knot up. So I want that bobber sunken almost all the way. It can almost be submerged entirely, because I'm just looking for the lightest hit to sink it down a little bit. And I want that fish to feel nothing when he's grabbing it. So the game is being alert, watching your bobbers. That one I just had a nice tick before I set the hook, so that was really kind of a perfect situation to say, hey, there's a fish there, get ready, set the hook. But you're not always that lucky. Most of the time you're whiffing. Now I'm trying to get my bobber lined up and I'm scaring every living thing down there. Getting there. My other bobber won't do a thing. There we go. And that is the perfect depth. I want a little bit of slack line in there. I don't want it sitting by the ice because sometimes it locks in to the ice too. And there's sometimes current here, but not too much current right now. So the bobbers are being pretty cooperative, but you can see there's just a little notch sticking out from the top of that. And if a fish wants to pull on that, he's barely going to notice there's anything there. And that's where I've got my other one too. I've got a spoon on that one like I showed you, and my other one's just a treble with some beads above it, which is kind of a different style of fishing. But so far, the spoon seems to be the one that's getting all the attention. Greg's got just a treble hook on there, no spoon. You don't even have beads on there, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we kind of have 3 different rigs, but tonight the spoon has been the game.
One of the craziest things when you're out ice fishing on the St. Croix River, and if you're not used to ice fishing, the ice on the St. Croix River makes a lot of noise. Like, it is constantly making noise. It's just, it's crazy. It's constantly cracking. Last few days have been really cold. It's actually warmed up a bit, but the ice is still just constantly cracking. If you weren't used to ice fishing, it'd be pretty spooky being out here, but there's plenty of ice. There's like 16 inches of ice, and
It is 9 degrees at this point.
yeah, it is getting colder. It is 9 degrees, so it probably makes it even more noisy. So the temperature is dropping. But if you decide to come out here, if you've never done it before, you know, do your research. Make sure you know where to come as far as what's safe. But we're in a really safe area here. Plenty of ice, but the river has not stopped talking to us.
The noise on a frozen lake is caused by ice shifting and expanding due to temperature changes. This is a process called, I've never heard this, acoustic dispersion.
Acoustic dispersion. Well, there you go. Nice, buddy. Nice. Oh.
I just fluffed that and set it down.
That's something you don't hear every day.
And it went straight down.
All right, we had a whiff there. That's part of the game.
should have given him a second.
Part of the game there, but yeah, that's the thing, like doing this, Pete has way more experience doing this. I'm really nervous that if I get a bite on this, that like, when do I set the hook, you know?
Like with cats, which is similar style of fishing, you give it a beat and you wait till you feel a tick. You know, you pick it up and then when you feel something, you go whack. But on this one, it's like, if you don't just hit it, that soft mouth will be like, I'm letting this go. There's something in there, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't even feel them.
Yeah, we've got marks constantly on our graphs. There's so much stuff happening down there. But yeah, and then when you finally get a bite, you just gotta, once you get that bite, you gotta just set it, I guess, is what you've been saying, right?
Yeah, just pick it up and go. This spoon, though, has been by far the busiest.
Yeah.
Of the bunch.
Yeah, so we'll just keep on keeping on here, but it's part of the game. You're gonna miss a lot, but when you finally connect, it's like you might, connect with a 7-footer. That's what's so exciting about it.
Keeps you going.
Oh, there you go, Pete. There you go. Just had a bobber go down.
I got my line hooked up. I never even got to set them. That's one of those where it's like, would have hit him right away. We should have just pulled right through the line was underneath the.
Yeah, I worry about that too. Like,
it was my own fault because I've been making sure I put it on top. I didn't get to see my graph.
Yeah, that rod is just on fire.
I know.
So yeah, Pete's just getting most of the action on this spoon tonight.
Spoon rod.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Maybe, I don't know if it's maybe because it's glow. You can glow it well.
But
or...
it wasn't one for the fish I caught, or even some of those hits. Just started doing that recently, thinking maybe that'll change my situation. But
so so much in fishing is just theoretical. It's like, okay, it's like this should work.
especially this type of fishing, it's so hard to prove it with consistency that you're always just left hoping for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just glowing that. The UV light there. God, that is really bright.
Mm-hmm. I can't, it doesn't look like it's that bright, but it is, I guess. I can see it when I cover it, so.
You just got that tipped with all kinds of goodness there.
Yep. Hey Greg!
Yeah.
Fish on!
Nice. Got a fish. Nice.
It was weird.
Heck yeah, dude.
I was looking at the bobber and it was just barely submerged, but it wasn't moving at all. I don't think he's huge.
Can you step over here?
There he is.
Can you step over to the left a little bit? Go to your left. Oh, God.
It blows there, huh?
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Yes, buddy. Yes.
What the heck? It was so weird. I just put away the fish finder.
That is awesome. Heck yeah, dude. Nice.
I just put away the fish finder and I look over and the bobber is just barely underwater, but it's not moving, like a quarter-inch underwater. I'm like, watch it for 30 seconds, never moves. So I'm like, well, I'm putting my rod away anyway, and picked it up. And there he is. He was a little bit bigger than the last one.
Nice, beautiful fish, buddy.
So if we stay here till 5 a.m., the next one will be like 3 inches bigger than the last one, right?
Look at that.
Can you?
Look at that. Perfect. There's never a pliers anywhere. You notice that?
Especially when you just took your tackle box out.
Nice. He wants to turn around, doesn't he? Can you get him? Try there. Yeah.
I'm
Try.
gripping him too tight.
Look at that. What an amazing fish, dude. Oh, and we're losing that one. That's all right. We got it, man. But we got this one still.
Look at
That's awesome, dude.
pattern in that tail. You see that?
That is so cool. You got this camera behind you too. Don't forget.
I can't turn around.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Nice job, dude.
What were the odds of that one?
That is so cool. Look at that dinosaur.
You gotta curve your way
Nice
back in there,
job, Pete. 2 for the night. Good job, my friend. Yeah, that was the hot rod, huh?
bud. Gosh.
Look at, he's like, no, I'm not gonna make this easy. There he goes. Woo. Nice, dude. What a way to wrap it up. Great night. You want to conclude everything? I think that's a great way to conclude the show.
Yeah, so
We're right here. Go ahead and hit that right there. We can just kind of...
good over here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you probably see in the footage, I just cleaned everything out of my house, ready to go home, and then look down. Bobber's sitting still, but it's under. Like it was under this much.
Really?
So I'm
Okay.
like, so maybe something just shifted.
Yeah.
So I just watched it. I'm like, that can't be anything, or it'd be moving somewhere.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So then I just picked up the rod, started reeling. I'm like, oh yeah, oh no, I got that. And then I'm like, Greg!
So I'm in my car, you know, putting stuff away, and I hear this
I
screaming.
forgot there was a camera running.
Oh, we got it all, baby. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's gonna be funny to see because you'll see me just staring at it like, all right. Because I remember seeing it 30 seconds before that, and it was like 3 inches out of the water. So then all of a sudden it was just under, and I'm like, still doesn't look like a fish though, you know?
That is so cool, dude. Nice, nice work.
We got 2 in 2025. That's the start.
It's a great way to wrap up the show,
Yes.
buddy. Nice work, man. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it.
That was
This
a
is so
blast.
much fun.